In this special mini springtime Chateau Love episode, we're getting excited about our garden plans, and we can't wait to show you how a small machine is going to make a big difference to our garden. And a huge thank you to our sponsor, Anthbot, and especially for all of you for your continued support. Now get ready for a fun unboxing and putting our new best friend to the test. Can he, or is it a she, cope with the challenges of a chateau?
Welcome back, everyone. We have so many exciting things coming up to show you. The reveal of the wonderful Regency-inspired primary bedroom, the massive overhaul of the entrance hall, and lots of other special projects. The property just keeps getting better and better. And this week we have our sponsor Anthbot to thank for getting outside. As many of you know, we are constantly traveling with work, and so we don't have a consistent schedule to care for our garden. One of the reasons that we downsized from our big chateau that we lived in for 18 years is that the lawn and garden maintenance was a job that took 3 days of every week, and sometimes even more in the growing season. So we spent countless hours riding on the mower, pushing the mower, trimming all the edges. It was endless, so we downsized here to La Croix-Boisée, where we still have quite a bit of lawn to maintain, and as you can see, it's growing right beneath our eyes. So imagine our untold delight when Anthbot offered to sponsor this video, our very own AI robot mower that takes all of the work out of our lawn maintenance. It arrived yesterday, so let's have a look at the unboxing. This is called the Anthbot, and it's part of the Genie series. I'm really excited because this mower can automatically go around the garden and cut all the grass. It has cameras to avoid hitting obstacles and people, so it's safe. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what we've got in the box.
It's been really well packaged, hasn't
Isn't it? Comes with a charge station, so there's the stand. Oh, but it has a nice set of wheels, and it's got 2 plugs at the back, so it sits like that. Now, wanted to get it out of the box to show you what it was like. Now I'm going to put it on the charger. We're going to leave it overnight to charge, and then we'll fire it up tomorrow and get it running. Well, now it's charged overnight, and thankfully the sun has charged up with it. What do we do next? How does it work? Will it be easy to set up? As you saw, it's substantial but not impossibly heavy and well packaged. So first of all, I'm going to open up the app for the Anthbot. It's right here. Tells us that your battery is 100%. And as soon as I enter the device, the first thing it wants me to do is to create a map of the garden. Well, the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to press the button Create Maps, and it's going to give me 2 joysticks. Okay, I've just paired the Anthbot with my phone.
You just gotta trust the right, don't have to be scary. You just gotta.
So now you're creating your boundaries?
You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. I see you hesitating while you're waiting.
You're like a little kid with an electric car out here. This is really fun.
It's fast.
Go get it for yourself, 'cause I can see your eyes, your head is full.
I just set it up on my phone with the Smart App remote control. And Genie takes care of everything. It even charges itself. I don't have to worry about the battery. Now, how does it mow? Let's have a look.
There's so many ways to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You just gotta trust the right. Don't have to be scary. You just gotta follow the light. You're able to be happy. You can do whatever you like. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. You don't have to be ready. You don't have to be. You are like me.
and it even avoids obstacles like our dog automatically. The Anthbot Genie using advanced vision algorithms and GPS modules to calculate the optimal mowing route, ensuring full lawn coverage with maximum efficiency. Something that is very cool is that we can switch between automatic mapping, so no need for fencing, or use the remote control mapping modes at any time. So whether or not you want to use it to map out the area first and then just leave it going remotely, that's one way. Another way is that you can just control it with the phone and drive it through the grass you want it to cut. Now for the specs. There's a full bank RTK and 4-camera identification, ensuring stable and reliable connection. The 3D vision takes over if the GPS signal is ever weak. The 300-degree ultra-wide field of view detects obstacles as small as 10 centimeters, making it safe around children, pets, and even small animals like hedgehogs. You can also map multiple zones and no-go zones for the areas you don't want to have mowed. And if that's not good enough, there's even edge cutting for precise mowing around paths and driveways. When the battery drops to 20%, it automatically takes itself to the charging station, then resumes the task seamlessly once recharged. There's even rain detection. If it starts to rain, it will return to its charging station, protecting both the machine and your lawn. Its AI algorithm is constantly updated, so any bugs are fixed immediately via cloud upgrades. So one of the challenges we have here in our kitchen garden is that a lot of the trees have low-hanging branches, so we can't really get under with the ride-on mower, and we certainly can't get under with the push mower. So the Anthbot is perfect because he's low to the ground and he can get right up to the tree, so that's fantastic.
Are you sure it's a he?
Yes, I think it's a him.
She's a really hard worker. I think it could be a she.
Okay, it could be a she, I don't mind.
It can be a he.
Maybe it's an it.
Okay, yes. Our little robot.
Yeah. If you're interested in making your own life a lot easier, check out anthbot.com and use our special code for a great discount. Now,
in addition to the Genie series, you can also check out the new flagship M series and N series robot mowers with Anthbot. I have to say, this is how I like to mow the lawn.
cup of tea, sitting in the sun.
Yep.
And our little buddy just mowing the lawn in the back there.
That's right.
It's so nice.
Happy Sunday. Cheers.
Angels sing from above. Everyday words seem to turn into love songs. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will